finally, we get some gameplay footage from College Football 25. This is the gameplay deep dive. The premiere just started, but I had to pause it because I was currently in the match of X-Defiant. So, yeah, let's get into this and see what we're going to be talking about with the new, what we got to dive into. Right, what are we diving into?
Hey everyone, Kirk Herbstreit here, and welcome to the official EA Sports College Football 25 gameplay deep dive.
Okay.
Today's focus is on the exciting new Campus IQ gameplay feature set, which includes the new wear and tear system, player abilities, home field advantage, unique playbooks, and a host of new mechanics that deliver the explosive, fast-paced gameplay unique to college football. Let's get into it. The new wear and tear system changes how you approach every snap. Wear and tear is a progressive player health system that prioritizes strategic substitutions and diverse play calling to keep your players healthy. With wear and tear, every hit matters, but not all hits have the same impact. And a single hit, like a blow to a quarterback's throwing arm, can change everything, just like it can in real life. Every hit scales differently and will have unique effects on a player's performance as damage and fatigue add up over the course of the game.
That's kind of cool.
Managing wear and tear is critical to your team's success, both in a single game and over the course of a season. In EA Sports College Football 25, we're introducing both mental and physical player abilities that help separate highly skilled players from untested freshmen.
Wow.
In contrast to the pros, where superstar talent is generally balanced across the league, the player abilities in college were designed to showcase the overall discrepancy in player and team skill level.
Which I like.
Whoa. Boost attributes.
Dude, there's so much that we got to go over with this.
Or can provide protection from wear and tear. Mental abilities enhance intangible traits like leadership, pre-snap clarity at the line of scrimmage, and staying calm under pressure. Here you can see the stadium pulse meter is maxed out, but the visiting quarterback does not have the mental ability, headstrong, which provides resistance to distractions. The visiting quarterback here does have headstrong active, so he can see the field more clearly and will be less prone to mistakes for this play. A player can have up to 8 abilities, and they can scale in effectiveness, providing situational advantages throughout a game that ignite the dynamic and unpredictable.
I love how much Air Force is in this, by the way.
Football so exciting. From Tiger Stadium to Happy Valley, we're pumping the sights and sounds of the most iconic and daunting home field environments right into your living room. And with home field advantage, the host team has the upper hand. As the visiting team, you'll face various degrees of home field advantages impacting confidence and composure levels, on-field performance, and more. Home field advantage will disorient players with lower composure levels more than it will for the level-headed players. Decisions like audibles and hot routes will become more difficult because these stadiums will be rocking. So it's more important than ever to keep your team in manageable down and distance situations. With 134 FBS teams to choose from in EA Sports College Football 25.
Oh wow, we're getting some more roll-ups too.
Play styles is something you can't experience anywhere else.
The flex bone's in.
Wide splits in Oklahoma, to the triple option at Air Force, to Michigan's dominant ground game. The playbook variety makes for unique matchups every game. Fake out your rivals with new user reverse handoffs. Explore the new option game.
The new option game.
Plays.
New option
With
game.
More teams throwing the ball all over the field.
Revamped.
College Football 25's revamped passing mechanic adds control and variation to every drop back. To expand player variation at quarterback, we focused on tuning situational throws and an array of new trajectories that will provide more passing control with a timed button press. Other new gameplay mechanics will give you more control before and after the snap. Adjust the length of your primary route with custom stems. Switch players directionally with the new switch stick for post-snap control. Master the new kicking meter and call a number of new hot routes at the line. For more on gameplay and playbooks, check out the Campus Huddle blog. Subscribe today to get the latest EA Sports College Football 25 news. To make it game day every day this season, pre-order the MVP Bundle, which includes both EA Sports College Football 25 and EA Sports Madden NFL 25 for Xbox Series XS and PlayStation 5.
I will not be buying that. Thank you, though, for the offer, but no.
Till next time.
Okay. There's a lot that they just dropped
hey
right
everyone,
there.
Kirk Herbst.
So we're going to re-go over this bit by bit. But yeah, there's a lot that they just dropped. Is this the... Oh, this is actually all the stuff. Cool. Okay, so pre-game. Campus IQ encompasses the overarching concept that has built gameplay to be what it is. College gameplay has 3 fundamental fillers. All 22 plus, 134 134 ways to play, and stories of Saturday. Okay. All 22 highlights the importance of individual players and unique abilities that emphasize the in talent between the best players and the worst players in college football. This is one of the things I was going to talk about that I think is a smart thing for this, is that with college football, there's a drastic difference between, like, you know, Alabama and Sam Houston, right? So, like, having superstar abilities, or whatever they're calling them in this, because it's going to take me a moment to figure out what they're calling them fully, but having those abilities in college football makes more sense than having them in the NFL, in the Madden games, to be genuinely honest. So I'm okay with them being in this. 134 ways to play. From day one, our message was every team is somebody's favorite team. Probably representing offensive schemes from Air Force triple option to air raid at USC. Yes, the playbooks is the biggest thing for me in college football. It always was the biggest thing for college football, because in Madden you get the same. You have every playbook is quote unquote different, but they're all the same playbook at the end of the day. They're all the same plays. They're all the same thing. In college football, every single playbook was so drastically different. Yes, they may have had the same plays, but the feel of every single playbook was so drastically different that it made the game so unique and cool. The fact that the triple option is in it is the greatest thing ever. Rob's going to be doing the triple option all day, so I can't wait. The final pillar of Saturday's Stories of Saturday seeks to encapsulate the raw emotions of those student athletes as they perform under intense pressure in hostile environments. A true freshman is going to respond differently compared to a senior, so getting him this right was really important. Okay, I like it. Stick work. From the start, our primary objective was to capture the authenticity and wide-open gameplay of college football. We studied and tried to recreate the explosiveness of current and former players. Okay. The wear and tear system is really kind of cool. I'm not sure how it's going to fully play out. I'll have to... this is one of those things where it's like, this system seems cool. However, I'm going to have to actually get my hands on the game and play the game to fully know how this system will play, right? But I really do like this. I really do like this. I think it's cool. I think it makes sense. It is interesting seeing, like, this screen... risk of injury, so increased, high, severe, and then it shows like slight, high, and severe. Like he has a severe chest injury, right? He just has a bunch of high injuries, right? And also seeing like Quinn Ewers in the game is kind of crazy too. Seeing these sort of stuff. So where can I see it? Player reticle, left side bars, wear and tear bars, right side is fatigue. Note that the bar is depleting. Depth chart, you can see it in the depth chart, so that's kind of cool. Coach vision. Hold left trigger and down on the right stick to see wear and tear status on your entire team. Picture in picture in the play call menu. We've added that. Changing the game. With the changes to this, adds new depths to the players. The impact of throwing 40, 50 times a game. Yep, that makes sense. Option game is part of the whole, you know, the different game modes here. Shows I'm not talking about turtles. The base alignment, we want to put time and effort into improving alignment along with giving players disguise their coverages and just okay, so it's just the chess match of the game. Abilities, so we get a kind of a nice little look here at some abilities. So Field General, Option King, Workhorse, Downhill. And then it's cool, type of ability, so mental or physical. And then bronze, silver, gold, platinum. So there's different. So not only is that like you can get like for instance, like you could have a player at North Texas Mean Green, right? That is the Option King. However, though his Option King is only bronze. But then you can also have a player like Nebraska, for instance, whose Option King is like platinum, right? So like slight accuracy increase on quick pitches. ultimate speed / accuracy increase on pitches, and wear and tear protection on option plays. Dope. This is really cool. I like this because it's not only just like with Madden, it's just like, oh, you have a superstar ability which makes it so your pitchers are better. That's all Madden says. This is like, nah, bro. Like there's 4 stages to this. There's 4 stages to this shit, and here it is. I really like this. This looks really cool. Can identify blitzers post snap. Wow. Platinum can identify blitzers, cover, shell, and disguise coverages. Ultimate protection from wear and tear effects when colliding with other players. Ultimate ability to break tackles after reaching 80% of max speed. Damn. That's... Alright. And here's a nice look at Travis Hunter. So he has fan favorite, best friend, clear-headed. Those are his mental ones. And then his physicals is short hands, 50-50, double dip, layout, and recoup. So... 5, 8. So you can have 8 abilities. I think they said that in the other one. I just wanted to remember and make sure. Increased composure gains at home. QB composure gain on first down catch. Protection from composure loss. Okay. So a lot going on there with that. Pre-snap recognition. What ability do I need? Here's the different ability tier things like we were just talking about. Confidence and composure. So confidence is going to be a thing. Composure is starting to be a thing. When a player starts to cook, a scrambling quarterback will have improved ball security. Well, field general will increase. Okay. So yeah, so they're adding a lot of stuff. All right, so this is, let's see, so D-line, that. So you should be able to composure. Okay, so you can go, okay, so you can see it here underneath each player. Okay. This is a lot going on, mind you. But I do like it. There's a lot going on, but it's okay. So here, so this is how my quarterback, wide receiver, running back, tight ends. So then you see this, and it shows what abilities they have, and if an ability is like active, or maybe. Because that one, it shows like it looks like that one's brighter than the other, so maybe that one's active. But still, so you can see what the different. That's cool. In game, you can see it too. That's a nice reminder as well. Sometimes, like let's say they change out your back and you don't remember what back you have, you can quickly press over on the left stick and see like, okay, this is my receiving back. Cool. I'm not gonna just pound it downhill with him, right? Home field advantage is cool. The thing that I like most about this, and I don't know if you guys saw this or not, and can I pause during this? No, I can't. It's just like, so here is that they show the stadium pulse, right, and how the stadium pulse changes depending on which stadium you're at. Right here, you go to Sam Houston State, and the stadium pulse is still active. Look at this. The stadium pulse is still active in Sam Houston. So even the smaller places are still going to have that massive presence, potentially in games, which is really nice. And then, of course, then you get to, like, Penn State, where it's just, game over. Pre-play. The revamped passing. This is the thing that's a little bit, I don't want to say worrying to me, but at the same time, like, anytime they revamp something like this, I'm just not sure about it. Because it's like, of course, this is another thing. I'm going to have to wait until I see it in game and I'm actually playing in game. However, though, like, there's not a whole lot. So bullet. So I'm assuming if you press it all the way, if you hold the button all the way, it's a bullet pass. If you tap it, then it's just a throw up. Maybe that's what it is. Is it's just showing the intensity of your throw? So like if you throw it midway, it's going to be, like a touch pass. If you tap it, you're just lobbing that bitch. And then if you hold it, then you're bulleting it. Okay, maybe that's what it is. That's what it seems like anyway. Quarterback's iconic position. Our main objective is that hone the art of that. This includes from dropping the ball into the bucket to your tight end between the linebackers, and that to accomplish this, we increase the variation on the left stick. Lead intent, changed our inaccuracy and mislocations, and overhauled our trajectories. The biggest change you will feel is how we evolved the concept of throw power. Now, throw power doesn't simply refer to the distance, but how hard you can throw it. You often hear color commentators discuss quarterback's arm strength in context of 5 to 15-yard bullets on a hook and drag routes rather than 50 and then 60-plus-yard throws. With this enhancements, are exciting. It's important to maintain balance. For years, players have been able to hold to bullet pass with little to no consequences. However, with this new system, the distance of the throw and the quarterback's abilities and attributes will affect the accuracy of the bullet. On the start of the pass, you will notice 3 colors show up: blue, yellow, red. The sizes of those sections depends on your quarterback's abilities, attributes, and throw distance, and other factors that impact accuracy throughout the game, such as back foot, being pressured on the run. Landing in the blue increases the chance of a safe, accurate ball, while landing in the yellow could mean it's in it. Okay. So it's a timing thing now. So, like, right here, they show it down here in the switch stick really well, actually. They show it here, like, he throws it, and it's, like... I wish I could pause on these, but I can't. I'll show it in the trailer again. But okay, so that okay makes sense. I'm gonna have to we have to do it in game. That's it. So the switch stick. When introducing the switch stick, a simple yet powerful tool to make defense switching more. That when you're lurking in pass coverage, flick the right stick. This will directionally switch you to the other coverage defenders according to the position of your flick, thus allowing you to play multiple levels on the field in an instant. That's actually really kind of cool. Now, my only worry with this is that this is going to be one of those things where you flick it, because isn't the right stick also hit stick? So what if you just randomly hit stick? What if you randomly cut stick? What if you flick it and it doesn't switch to the right guy? Little things. No worries here. Once the quarterback has thrown the ball or crosses the line of scrimmage, the right stick turns back into the hit stick. Okay, so before that, it isn't even a hit stick. Cool. Playbooks and team style. Oh, yeah. This year, over 1,500 new plays, more than 50 formations, along with 134 team playbooks have been created. This also includes 10 non-team playbooks that are based on a variety of playstyles, such as air raid, multiple pistol, power spread, option, pro, run and shoot, spread, spread option, and veer and shoot. Veer and shoot? Wow! So you have pistol option, spread option, veer and shoot. Okay. Double pass, reverse pass. Oh, dude, there's so much going on. Trick play with DIY reverse. In these plays, you decide whether to hand off to your teammate using that, or keep the ball. This introduces exciting plays like halfback direct. That reverse, designed to keep that on the toes. A new glance RPO system. Okay, so RPOs are back in the game, which is nice. The wide splits are really kind of cool. You will see popular wide formations such as that, a characteristic of the variant shoot play style. The flex bone offense really introduces triple option, midline, rocket toss, counter option, and zone dive. Yes. On the defensive side, you have the playbooks assigned to teams include the 3-2-6, 3-4, 3-4 multiple, 3-3-5, which is one I'm going to try to use, 3-3-5 tight, 4-2-5, 4-3, 4-3 multiple, and multiple. Damn. They dude. The tempo, new turbo tempo style. Meanwhile, the turbo tempo encapsulates a rapid rush to the line of scrimmage play activated by pressing square X post, thinking back to the blur offense days of Oregon. You are essentially trading the ability to hot route and audible at the line of scrimmage for the ability of the defense style getting set. That's kind of cool. So you can go no huddle, right, where you just you keep going, or you can go turbo or blur offense, where it's just you're on the line of scrimmage and there's no time, you're just going, right? Plays have already been determined. You're running the play. Just run it. Real-time coaching. In the trenches. New pass pro mechanics. To maintain that. Over 400 animations have been added. Awesome. Yet again, this is more stuff that I'm just going to have to see in. It's pouring out here. So this is going to be things about weather. The little things. You may have noticed in the trailer, but in case you didn't. New 1-foot sideline catch animations, dope. Walk the line animations have been added. Defensive pursuit has been refreshed in college to represent the wide range of player abilities in real life tracking. Playmaker, a fan favorite, the playmaker mechanic. Pass plays have been revamped. Play action. While play action isn't cooled in run situations, such as first down or less than 3, it's good. Kicking. So it's the old school time. It's timed. It's the old timer. It's the old timer, and then it looks like you have to actually hold it here, too. I think you might have to hold it for both. I think you might have to click it here and click it here. Yo. Oh, how does it work? The ball is moving side to side. Your goal is to lock it into the green portion of the meter by pressing A or X. Once it's locked in, you'll see the power meter fill up. To achieve maximum power, you need to release that before it hits the red portion of the meter. Timing is key. So it's here, press it, release it. Dope. Swag out, victory formation. Time to get on the field. Yo, this looks sick.
Here and welcome to the official EA Sports.
This right here is the little hop up to spin inside is so dope.
Gameplay deep dive. Today's focus is
the bottom bar looks really good too. I will say that the bottom bar looks really good.
On the exciting new Campus IQ gameplay feature set, which includes the new wear and tear system.
Okay, let's just
changes how you approach aggressive player free snap.
So, yeah, so I like, as well, the field feels bigger. Everything feels bigger in this, which is really nice, too. There's only a couple things I wanted to hit on real quick.
Is healthy. With wear and tear, every hit matters, but not all hits have everything. As damage in a single, introducing both mental...
Chip, okay, yeah, here, hold up a sec here.
From untested...
360, 50-50, adrenaline, aftershock, back. Wow. There's a lot of stuff here. Head first, hammer, ground and pound, grip breaker, AO, field general, focused kicker, mega leg, magician, legion, option shield, rally O-line, recoup, quick drop. Yeah, there's so much going on here.
The player abilities in college were designed to showcase the overall discrepancy.
So yeah, so here, so when you see this here, so
college were designed to
here, right? So you see right here is where you want to throw it. So you want to release it here. This, if you release it in this blue spot, you're more likely to get a catch. If you release it up here, then you're less likely to get a catch. That's what it made it sound like. So you see here, right? So they rip it. If you keep it in the blue, you're fine. But as soon as you go to yellow, then there's a chance it gets intercepted.
The overall discrepancy in player and team. Boost attributes.
So the kicking thing we looked at, this we looked at.
Does not have its resist clearly.
That we looked at.
There
was a lot of the stuff that we already looked at. I just wanted to see.
Performance and more. Home field advantage.
The home field advantage thing is dope.
Down for FPS.
Here.
With 130.
A 67 offense. God damn, Indiana.
34 FPS teams to choose from in
this is dope.
EA Sports College Football.
And then this is the only thing. I'm leaving it here. This is awesome. I am so excited now for this game. What do you guys think? You guys are excited as I am? Because I'm ready to go, bro. I'm ready to go. Let's get this thing going, right? I want it already. Give me the game now, right? So, let me know down in the comments down below, right? As always, depending on where you are, morning, after, even night, stay out, stay safe, and we'll talk to you later. Bye. What offense are you guys running? What offense and defense? Let me know. Tell me.